Hey guys, welcome to Popcorn and Reels. My name is Mazi Chechuku Focus and thank you for joining us on another episodic breakdown of The New Girl, and on this video we are going to be breaking down episode 4 of The New Girl season 2. On episode 3, we speculated on what the potential message could be that Teekay wanted Kalistus to deliver to Amanda, and in this week's episode, episode 4, just shows us that distance, societal obstacles and barriers are not enough to hinder the power and connection of true and pure love.
You can't stop true love!
If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you can be notified when next we drop a new video. With that out of the way, and a very big thank you for clicking on this video, it just shows that we are doing something right. Let's break down Yawaskits hit teen series The New Girl season 2 episode 4. We start off at Berkeley Academy, where Kayla has effectively laced her plan from episode 3 of doing more damage in the guise of revenge on poor Fejiro. Just like Amanda, we the audience also didn't know what the plan was, but we got to see this in full display as Fejiro walks into class to find everyone laughing at her as a poster of her calling her a BL, which is big liar, with lots of BC, which stands for body count, and the slut is pasted on the wall of their class, and even some of her classmates are holding onto some. Amanda, who's still trying to hide her growth and development, doesn't share in the laughs but also didn't do anything to stop it from happening. Kayla lies about knowing anything about it but still went on to say she hears it's all over the school. Fejiro is embarrassed and sad as she grabs the poster and cries off. Side note, this kid right here laughing is actually Fejiro's real-life younger brother, Jasel Kwame. After the opening credits, we see the girls in the principal's office where they're being confronted about the Fejiro's event. Kayla swears that they had nothing to do with it, and it's just because Thunder doesn't have a speed dial, cause she would have been struck with that level of lies. Damn! Amanda claims to have nothing to do with it, saying she just got back, but the principal reminds her about her probation and that if she's lying, she would get expelled. Ooh. At this point, Kayla labels that statement as intimidation and threat and manipulated the principal with being innocent and with possible legal actions, making her to let them go. But the principal states that investigations will be done and expulsions will be for the culprit.
Let's hope they don't forget about it throughout the season. They have to investigate. You agree with me, Abby?
The girls come outside laughing about their Oscar-worthy performances. Amanda calls them out on the action, but Chiza said they did it for all of them. Amanda says she doesn't want any part of it, but they called her out on her hypocritical nature for not saying anything, meaning she lied with them. Back at Prince Memorial, Kalistus meets up with Boma to tell him he agrees with them on going to thank Mr. Henshaw after he had shut down the idea back in episode 3.
We helped the man, he helped us back. Please don't bring any idea that is going to make me spend any money that I don't have.
This of course is because of the business errand he needs to deliver for Teekay to Amanda and doesn't let Boma in on it. They get to Amanda's neighborhood and admire the house, and Kalistus makes a point of wealth being Amanda's reason for being disrespectful.
That's why that girl don't have respect.
At the gate, Benji refused them access up until Kalistus introduced himself and Boma as the ones who saved Amanda from the hands of kidnappers back in episode 2 before he lets them in. They meet up with Ego, saying they came to appreciate her and Mr. Henry with a bottle of wine, which we don't get to see, but for her to say she's impressed means they did put in some trenches effort.
Some spec on my name, right?
As Amanda comes to say hi, Kalistus uses the opportunity to sneak something to her, which we all know is the message from Teekay. We'll talk about that later on in the video. Just as they are about to leave, Ego comes in with some cookies, water and a big bottle of juice. To our surprise, they quickly help themselves, saying they have somewhere else to be.
We hungry.
Back in her room, Amanda opens the stuff Kali gave to her and we see that it is a Bontel Fast Charge 5310 small phone with a loving note from Teekay. Aww. Let's allow you read it small. This is to bridge in the communication gap between them, cause if you remember, Amanda lost her phone in episode 1 and Teekay is here being an intentional lover boy. How smooth. And sure, she immediately hits him up. We cut to Berkeley Academy where the students are resuming for school and Amanda tries to apologize to Fejiro about the STD poster event, but Fejiro calls bullshit and tells Amanda to stay away from her. Kayla and Chiza sees this and questions Amanda about it, but she says she was only putting Fejiro in her place.
Come on, girl, just tell them you are a new person now.
Or don't. I mean, whatever. After a successful mission of message delivery, Kalistus meets up with Teekay to collect the balance, and Boma sees this happen and questions Kalistus about it, asking him about the thing he gave Amanda. But Kalistus brushed it off as business. Boma then tells Kalistus to remember why he was hired back and shouldn't be extorting students. Kali of course just shuts him down and invites him for food. At the choir side of Berkeley Academy, as Amanda is going for her drama class, she bumps into Jayden for a third time. Jayden says this is too much of a coincidence, which we agree, but Amanda calls him clumsy. He asks if she intends on hitting him again, and this is calling back to episode 3 where Amanda just threw a basketball at him. Wait, he really classified that as a hit?
This guy is really a chicken.
As he makes the leave, he calls Amanda new girl and she quickly corrects him. Why? Because it's only Teekay that can call her that. Not this chicken here, not you. At the drama class, we get to see that they're there for an audition of a play. We are not quite sure what the play is exactly, but Kayla auditions for the lead role of Adaogo. With an impressive audition and a 3-adjective compliment from Miss Chata, Kayla relishes in her bubble, but it doesn't last long as Amanda also gets to audition for the same Adaogo lead role. Ha!
You believe this bitch?
Now, maybe it's just us, but there is no way Amanda is getting that role cause her audition was somewhat flat in comparison to Kayla's. Or is it just us? Oh well. We cut to after the class where Kayla confronts Amanda on why she chose to audition for the lead role, knowing full well that she, Kayla, always audition for the lead role. Always. Amanda makes a case saying there is no rule that says friends can't compete, but Kayla assures her that she is no competition and she would wipe the floor with Amanda. Damn, what did they do to make them niggas that mad? Back at Amanda's house, we find her doing the dishes, and as Henry comes into the kitchen, Amanda asks for the time and he says it's 5 o'clock. We don't know if this was planned, but him wearing a top that says 5 too really seemed cool. Nice one, guys. Amanda leaves the tap running and runs to her room to quickly make a call. This is telling us that Teekay and Amanda have set up a talking time of 5 p.m. after school hours. Amanda tells Teekay about the play, and just then Henry comes in and wonders why Amanda locked her door. He tells her that she left the tap running but he has turned it off. From here we cut to break time at Berkeley Academy where Amanda and Teekay are texting each other. Aww, so good for new phone. Amanda tells him that it is cliche for him to still be calling her new girl, but he said she should consider it a pet name as he is not stopping. Just then Kayla and Chiza shows up and finds her texting with the phone. Kayla reacts like Amanda was holding something disgusting. They throw some shades at Amanda's parents, calling them cheap or having a wicked sense of humor, but she tells them that it was a gift from Teekay. Amanda boldly tells them that she's in love and that's why they don't get it, but Kayla says she's already in love. She says this as Jayden and his guys Somto and Femi walks by in slow motion. Wait, what's up with the hand rubbing now? Did they just finish grinding pepper or something? Anyway, moving on, Kayla calls Jayden cute and says he's her future husband and the two of them would make a power couple. Amanda tells them to snap out of it as she leaves them and heads back to class. We cut to the trenches as Teekay is on a call with Amanda as they talk about their day. Teekay says he's busy running his multi-million-dollar business, and if you remember, Teekay is a street hustler and it doesn't seem like he's giving that up anytime soon. As they talk, something distracts Teekay's attention and he says he will call Amanda back. We later see that it's a crying Simi at the entrance of his house. Teekay asks if she's okay and she says it's her dad. She said he got drunk and hit her mother so bad and this hurt her because she couldn't do anything about it. She talks about running away, and this, as we know, happens with most households with domestic abuse. Simi cries about feeling scared and alone, but then Teekay assures her that she is never alone and that he will always be there for her. What a friend. At this point, we can truly relate to the plight of Simi as a sympathetic character who has to deal with all of this as a child. As she hugs Teekay tightly, the episode comes to a close, leaving us wondering how this would affect the plot, the love triangle, and the total event of this season. So, there you have it, guys, episode 4 of The New Girl season 2. What do you think about this episode? Will Teekay and Simi be an item now that distance stands in the way of Teekay and Amanda's love? Or would love lead and never make Teekay and Amanda to break? Would there be another love triangle with Amanda, Jayden, and Kayla now that we know that she has eyes for him? Whatever your thoughts are, please drop them below on the comments. If you like this video, please do give us a thumbs up. For more movie and TV related content, be sure to subscribe to Popcorn and Reels, hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we drop a new video, and remember, whoever you are, wherever you are, never ever stop watching movies and TV shows. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace out. From this shot, we can see that Amanda's address is plot 1047 46 Crescent. Did Kali and Boma, two full-grown men, put those cookies and biscuits in their pocket, or did they eat it on their way?
Sakpa!
Wait, Amanda isn't watching Kayla's audition. Why? Because she's busy thinking about man, or maybe her lines. One of them.